Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This past weekend was my baby shower and it was so nice. It was so fun. Everything came out really well. The decorating was so nice. My outfit came out so nice. Overall, it was such a fun event and we got so much stuff, so I'm definitely so grateful for that. But one thing I was so excited for was for it to be over, because I'm already, and I have been, in my nesting phase of pregnancy. I'm ready to get this house clean. I want to throw things out. I want to put things together. We're actually gonna end up painting like a wall in our living room, which has nothing to do with the baby, but I don't know, there's something about nesting that makes you want to renovate a whole house. It's crazy. In today's video, we are going to focus on a lot of the things that we got from the baby shower. So I'm gonna be organizing the things into the kids' room because Maverick and the baby are gonna be sharing a room just because that's what we have space for. And also the baby is gonna pretty much be in our room for probably the first year or more, same way that Maverick was and still is. In the kids' room is gonna be their toys, their clothes, and then we have some bathroom things to organize, and then there's other things that I have to figure out what to do with it, but I need to clear my living room first. So let's go ahead and get started with that because I am so excited to do this. I've been sitting in my house for a week just staring at all the stuff because I had no idea what to do with it, but I woke up this morning pretty motivated to get things done. This is the current state of my living room. This is everything from the baby shower. There's diapers over here. That's the bigger stuff. And then also one of the boxes there, I think it's that one, has a bunch of clothes and onesies and all that kind of stuff in there. There's also things inside of that book bag. I think it's blankets. It looks like a lot too because the table is kind of blocking this whole area, but I think that I can get a decent amount done today. I already have been hanging up clothes for her and he has his side of the closet. It's not that much, so I feel like I can get through it, and even if I take it down first and put it to the side and just get the Pampers up there, I think we'll be good. Over there, I am splitting their dresser, which I already started doing. The side should be empty. I'm gonna start bringing everything in and then we will go from there. All the diapers are in the room. We got quite a bit because we did a diaper raffle, which I thought was a really cute idea, and I ended up making a really nice basket for whoever the diaper raffle winner was. So yeah, so we got a lot of diapers and we asked for sizes other than newborn. So if you're planning a baby shower soon, think about doing a diaper raffle. Diapers are in. Of course, Tyler came and rearranged everything, but it's fine. It's whatever. We have newborn, size 1s. We have a lot of size 1, and then size 2 is in the corner over there. And then we got a box of 3 and 4, which are over here. And then there's also apparently 2 more boxes of diapers at my mom's house. I'm going to put the wipes away now. We're gonna be jumping like from bathroom to room to all over the place just based on what I grab. The wipes I don't really care about keeping separate from like Maverick stuff or anything like that. One, because we still use wipes for Maverick, so some of the wipes that we have now we might end up just using for Maverick. And 2, he should be potty trained hopefully sometime over the summer, and we'll still need wipes for him for number 2 and stuff like that, but the wipes will end up mostly being for the baby anyways. My current favorite wipe too is the Aqua Pure from Pampers, and then also the Millie Moon wipes. Also, we got a lot of Millie Moon diapers because that's Tyler's favorite diaper. It was one of the only diapers that didn't cause Maverick to have a rash, but I like these wipes because they stay really wet, so when we go to do like a diaper change for number 2 or something like that, we're not using so many wipes, which I love. And so these are hypoallergenic and 99% water. And then the same thing with the Millie Moon wipes. The Millie Moon wipes, usually stay really saturated, which is what we enjoy. Huggies doesn't really stay super saturated for us. We do have certain preferences when it comes to wipes. Also, the Millie Moon wipe and the Aqua Pure from Pampers, they don't have any scent to them. It's crazy too because after becoming a mom, I understood why some parents are so particular about things that they use for their kids, especially dealing with a child who had very sensitive skin. It made me lean towards a lot more things that were made for sensitive skin. And not that I ever judged other moms, but it was more so like I never understood why people would use a specific brand of things or were very particular with like, no, we don't use this on my child or we don't use that on my child. Like I said, I didn't understand it until I had a child of my own who was super sensitive to a lot of things. Well, the wipes are in there. It's nice and full. I ordered some of the bath stuff that I received from the baby shower, and I also have some stuff that I had here already from Maverick. I have a few of the Aveeno baby wash and shampoo. Okay, this under cabinet is all done. On this shelf, I'm gonna organize all their baby lotions. I'm so excited to try this one. I saw really good reviews on Amazon about it. This is the Earth Mama baby lotion in the sweet orange scent, but I did see that this has a lot of good ingredients in it. I love the orange scent, and if this works really well, then I'll definitely get a bigger one or try other scents. I think what I'm going to do with the cough syrups and medicines that I have, I'm going to put this in the drawer that is also underneath the sink because it's empty. They should fit pretty well in there. I'm going to give it a try first and then I'll show you guys if it fits in there after. So the medicines didn't fit underneath the cabinet, so I moved the lotions over. I had some extra stuff in here like powders and some baby oil, and I have this spray from Frida Baby for like cradle cap and stuff like that just in case. And then I put the medicines here. And then in this corner, I'm gonna have like a little grooming kit. So I have some of the brushes, thermometers in there as well. And then I have the baby nail file. If you are a first-time mom, I would definitely highly recommend getting a baby nail file because of how scary it is cutting newborn babies or just like baby nails in general. I actually did have one for Maverick, but we used it so much that it is worn out, so we're not gonna keep this one anymore. We're gonna get rid of it. Oh, and I did get rid of any medicine or baby stuff that was expired, so everything in here is good to go. On this next shelf here, I'm going to put her towels that we have, and then I got a lot of ones that are towels and cloths as well, but the cloths I'm gonna put in the sink drawer. So we're gonna separate all of these, put the towels in there. This is another little side note, but I think it should be freaking illegal for them to put these little plastic things in here because they put like 13,000 of them, and then I'm sitting here trying to make sure that they're all gone because I don't want them to poke the babies or anything like that, and they're hard to get out. It's also so time consuming, so I'm just gonna leave them rolled up like this for now, and then when the time comes to use them, I will take them out. Will I regret that choice later? Probably yes, but I don't regret it now. My brother got me this beautiful muslin towel. It's so cute and it's so soft. It's reversible as well. I'll put the link to this one. I'll put the link to a few things that I had on my registry in the description box below. But if you're looking for like a nice muslin baby towel, I definitely recommend this one. It's so soft. Like, I wish I could explain how soft it is to you. I actually think I want to get a few more of these because it's less irritating on the skin, these muslin towels. So I really like muslin blankets and towels for that reason. Okay, the closet is done for now. I have all the towels here. These are all Mavericks diapers. I'm not gonna move them. And then we have some potty training stuff down there. For now, I am satisfied with the top portion and that section as well for the closet. Okay, it's day 2. Today we're gonna be hanging up the clothes and hopefully putting away blankets and a few things in like the drawers and the closet. This is the entire box of clothes that we have here, and my mommy's here to help me. But there's clothes in here and there's also fitted sheets in here as well. So we're gonna have to fit clothes there, and then I think I'm gonna put pajamas and other stuff in there. We're gonna separate the onesies like this because like this stuff will go hung in the closet, and then these footy pajamas like this will get separated and put in the drawer. And then also her side, well, both sides of the closet are actually already in size order. So once we go once we finish hanging some of the stuff up, then we'll just go and put it in its slot, and then we should be good. All her clothes are hung up, and then Maverick's side, he still has more clothes that needs to get hung up, but we are done with the stuff that gets hung. Now we're gonna move on to fixing the drawer full of one-piece outfits. We're gonna put these onesies and pants in the bottom drawer. These ones, I had a station at my baby shower to make shirts for the baby, and there's like 0 to 3 and 3 to 6 month sizes, and bibs as well. And it was really, I think it was really fun. I think it was a really good idea. A lot of the shirts came out so cute. These ones I'll put in the drawer so we can just grab them and put them on when she needs to put one of these onesies on. My mom's working on taking apart the socks to put the socks in the drawer, and I'm gonna be filling this basket that I have with her bows. And she only got a few hats, which is fine because we're gonna be going into the summer anyways, and my mom got her bucket hats. But I'm gonna put all her bows in here because there's a bunch of them in here, and then it's gonna go in the bathroom closet next to her towel bin that I showed you guys yesterday. My camera died, but the closet is looking really nice right now. So like I showed you guys earlier, all the clothes, I fixed Maverick's shoes, we made some more space here, and then all in here are her blankets. And in here, so here I have like the muslin blankets and the receiving blankets. I have some diaper changing station things in here along with some swaddles. In here are some old swaddles from Maverick and his newborn blanket, and then bigger ones that I figured I'd just keep for her. And then these two drawers have super fluffy blankets in them. My mom fixed all her bibs in here, and then she also put her socks and little slippers. Right now we're organizing all her pacifiers, so I have a little jar here that I had gotten from TJ Maxx, and it fits most of her pacifiers, but I have these ones, these ones, these ones, and these ones that need to go in the jar as well because they're all 0 to 6 months. And then I got one 16+ month one. And I'm going to keep closed so that way we know the difference between the bigger ones and the ones that she can use now. Here are a bunch of teethers that we have. So I have to find a spot for these along with some of the little pacifier clips. Okay, a few changes to the closet. The bow basket is in here now, and then here we put some of her teethers that she got along with all her pacifiers and her clips as well. We moved the towel basket down, and then this is all Maverick stuff down here. Please don't mind my dishwasher in the background, but this here is the stuff that we have left over. My high chair that I got, I'm just gonna bring over to my dining room, and I'm not gonna open it yet. And then there are a few things that we're not opening, so like I'm not opening this yet because we have to paint our living room and I don't want to open anything and have to move it. We got this Minnie Mouse bouncer, but we won't be opening until she is old enough to use it. We also got this baby rocking chair. It's like a swing in a way. We won't be opening it until we are done painting the living room so that we can see how much space we have. And also, I don't know if we're gonna put this like in our room or if we're gonna put this in the living room or put the bouncer in our room or in the living room. So it's kind of a waiting game to see where we use things and how we use things. This is the infant car seat that we got, and I'm gonna have Tyler install this probably sometime this week, but I am waiting for the weather to get a little bit warmer. Lastly, this is the diaper genie. So we're gonna get rid of the diaper genie that we had for Maverick because it is like collecting all the smell from his poop diapers. And then this one has a metal lining. So if you're gonna get a diaper genie, I would just suggest getting the one that has the metal lining because it says that it keeps the smell in more than the regular plastic one. But yeah, all this stuff right here is stuff that we're just gonna find a spot to put it in for now, and we will be opening up when baby girl gets here or right before she gets here. It's 2 days later and we have our new crib. This one is bending in the middle and it's also falling apart. Tyler was convinced he could fix it, but I don't think he can, so we got a new one anyways. He's gonna take this apart and
whoa. I know I can fix it.
No.
You just wanted a new one.
No. We're gonna take this apart and then, well, he's gonna take it apart and then he's gonna put together the new one, and then I'll put the mattress back in along with a new mattress cover because we have a bunch of new ones.
Stop.
I'm taking the mattress out so the mattress doesn't touch the floor.
See what happens when you touch? See what happens when you touch stuff?
I'm taking the crib apart. I'm helping you.
I wasn't trying to take it completely apart. Exactly, Maverick. Come on, you strong.
Let me see. Come here. Come here. Show
Be
me.
strong.
She's like,
Yeah. Wow.
Ready? I have this Alex straw from my office that I don't use anymore. It's empty and we don't have a spot to put things for the baby in our room. So what I'm gonna do is fill this with like stuff that we're gonna need when the baby is here. The crib mattress protectors and the crib sheets are gonna go in here. And then I'll see what else I can fit in here that we might need for her. I might even put some extra onesies or something like that that we might need overnight for her. In this drawer I have extra diapers and an extra pack of wipes, and then I'm also going to put some birth cloths in here. And then on this top drawer I'm going to throw in the diaper cream, and then this drawer I'm also going to put a thermometer. This one we'll use for both kids because we obviously need to make sure that both their temperatures are good, but this is gonna go in here. Okay guys, we are finishing up the last couple of nesting things that I can do right now. Me packing my hospital bag is going to be separate because there are still things that I'm waiting for my hospital bag, like my going home outfits and everything like that, and I want to do an in-depth video for you guys, including my diaper bag and things like that. I just want to save all of that for a separate video. So right now we're going to pack my little postpartum basket for it right next to the toilet. So there are some new things that I'm going to be using, but most of the things that I have are things that I use use the first time when I gave birth, but I did get a couple things of my own, even though I know I'm gonna get some from the hospital. So the first thing I have is this little basket. I got this I got this with Maverick when I first had him, and it was a little diaper caddy and I used it for him, but now I use it as like my postpartum, well, I'm going to, whoa dude, he's chewing his snack over there. I'm going to use this as my postpartum basket. So the first thing I have for the basket are these disposable underwears. This I did not have with my first pregnancy with Maverick. I just had regular postpartum underwear, but they did tend to get dirty quickly because of me bleeding so heavily, and I feel like disposable ones would be better so that I can just change it as frequently as I need to without having to worry that I'm gonna run out of underwear. I love them because they are boy shorts. So this is what they look like. They're boy shorts. They're nice and stretchy. I also feel like I'm gonna like the fact that it's gonna feel tight on my belly. I'm just gonna leave it right in the bag and then put it inside of the basket. The next thing that I have are these extra large pads. I got a 52 count of these pads from Walmart for $15. So this is one pack, and then I have another entire pack of these. This is just great because it's gonna catch everything. They're heavy duty, and for me, I remember bleeding a lot with Maverick, so yeah, I definitely wanted to get a bigger pack of these. I do have some pads for when my bleeding starts to light up a little bit. I have to get more, but for now these are the ones that I had prior to pregnancy, so I just grabbed them and I'm putting them in the side of my postpartum basket here. And since we are on the topic of pads, this is the newer thing that I'm trying this time around with this baby. So the hospital has these ice packs that you crack in half and then you put them down, and then you can lay everything on top of it, like cooling pad sprays. I personally loved having the ice packs. I loved them so much. They just felt good. Although the ice kind of does go away decently quick, I really did like the feeling of the ice pack in my underwear. So I picked up these Freedom Mom Instant Ice maxi pads. I know again that the hospital is gonna give, but I wanted to pick up extra because I wanted to feel like I can use as many as I want without being like, okay, they're gonna disappear on me or something like that. Next are like two of my absolute favorite things as well. You do get these things at the hospital, but I wanted to get some of my own as well. It is the Tux medicated cooling pads. I love these so much. I feel like they helped with my swelling. I feel like they helped with the burning sensation. I had to get an episiotomy with Maverick, so I was so scared after, but this definitely helped along with the Dermaplast spray. This was like instant relief along with the Tux pads, so that is why I picked up more of these. Next is a Peri bottle. This is the one from Freedom Mom as well. You're gonna get a Peri bottle in the hospital, but I like the fact that this one is angled up, and this is exactly the same one that I had for Maverick. Next is hemorrhoid cream and hemorrhoid wipes. I use these. I mostly use this one with Maverick. I didn't use these, but I heard really good things about the wipes, so we picked up both. And I really am not going to get into detail, but if you've had a baby before, you know that sometimes it can be a little bit difficult in the pectoral area. Then I have some Colace. This is another thing that is highly recommended after you give birth, especially if you have, I don't know if it's, I haven't had a C-section before and I don't know, but I know that it is recommended to use this after giving birth so that you're not constipated. So Colace is really good. Last time I had the regular one, but I got the 2-in-1 stool softener and laxative one, so we'll see. I should have gotten another one to put on my bedside table. This may just go on my bedside table instead of in my postpartum basket for the bathroom, but this is something that I do recommend you get. I think the doctors will prescribe some after. You can get like from the pharmacy or something, but I just have my own. If I do get prescribed some, I'll just put it in the bathroom. And then the last thing I'm gonna put in the basket are some disposable nipple cover nipple pads. This is just to catch any milk that may come out after breastfeeding or in the middle of the night or anything like that. And it's also good to have if your nipple covers get dirty. And this is my postpartum basket that I have for right next to the toilet. I will be putting this right on either the floor, or I have a little stand in my bathroom that I'll be putting it on. That way when I go to change myself in the middle of the night or something like that, I can just quickly do a little switch. I am gonna put some of these things in like the other bathroom of our house. Next, we're gonna do the side table, and then I think that's gonna be it. So I have this nightstand with 2 drawers, and I'm gonna be using this nightstand to put some of my other postpartum needs, like bedside things that I may need. So in here I have a nipple butter. I love this Earth Mama one. If you are looking for a good nipple butter, definitely consider checking this one out. It is so nice, it's safe to use while breastfeeding, and it's so soothing. I actually am using a little bit of it now because there's stuff going on here. Like I told you guys before, I'm actually gonna put the Colace in my side table here so that I can take it in the morning or whenever I need to, just so that I know it's here and I actually remember to take it. Along with some other things that are gonna go in here, but I haven't put them in yet. I have my prenatals that I'm going to continue taking after I give birth, and then I also have my baby aspirins that as of right now I need to continue to take after birth as well. I also have a hand cream because for some reason my hands got really dry after I had Maverick, so I want to have a hand cream on hand. This one is the L'Occitane hand cream. I love this so much. I wish I had a bigger one. I'll have a lip butter. There's like sticky on it. This is what happens when you have a toddler and they play with like everything other than their toys. But this is just a lip butter. I love this one. Your lips do get really dry as well for some reason after having a baby, which is weird. So I have one that's gonna go in here, and then I also have one that I keep in my purse and I'm just gonna bring with me to the hospital. Then I'm also keeping 2 hair ties and a hair clip as well. I remember getting really hot and I just feel like it's good to have so I don't have to get up searching for it. The thing is making sure that I keep it in here or put it back when I'm not using it so that I always have one on hand. The next thing I am putting in here are these nipple covers, also to make sure that I kind of stay not soaked whenever I leak milk in the middle of the night. In the same way that I have these disposable breast covers in my bathroom for postpartum, I'm gonna put some in the side table just in case I run out of the regular reusable ones. I do have the Mom Cozy side lamp here. I just set it up. It's actually so beautiful. Did it die on me? I have to put it to charge. It died on me, but I never actually charged it. But it's so cool. You can connect it to your phone as well. It plays all these different sounds. I'm excited to use this because it helped me sleep, but I also felt like it helped keep the baby asleep. I am also going to be putting some snacks because that's another thing. I felt like I always needed a snack, especially while breastfeeding. So I don't have snacks to put in here yet because I don't know what snacks I want to put in here. That's why I have some space in here for other stuff. Then in the bottom drawer, I'm just gonna probably put some books, just in case I end up staying up really late in the middle of the night. I will have some extra glasses on the side table here. I think that's it. Some of the stuff again, I'm not putting in yet because I have to use it on a daily basis. But yeah, pretty much anything that is gonna keep me entertained or just help make my life easier when I am feeding the baby. I'm probably gonna also put some burp cloths in here. I have some in the stand that I showed you that I set up the other day, but just to make it easier again in the middle of the night, I will probably just put it here. Is the pretty much rundown for like the side table that I have here. A part of me feels like I'm overthinking it, but I think I'm gonna be okay. If there's anything that other moms have put it in like a side table for themselves, or if you're a first-time mom and you thought of something that you're gonna put in your side table, let me know in the comments below because maybe it'll help me or help another mom, first-time mom, anything like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I am exhausted. I'm like getting so tired all over again. I feel like this is the beginning of pregnancy for me. If you want to see any more content from me when I'm not posting on here, be sure that you check out my Instagram and my TikTok. Those are the other 2 social medias that I have. I also do post a lot on the YouTube shorts here on YouTube, and it's a lot more makeup content because that's what I really like to do. But if you do want to see more from me on here and see more of my long form content, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and also turn the notification bell on so that way you get notified when I post a video. If there's anything that you would like to see from me, let me know in the comments below. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.